Welcome to Redhound Football on RBS Channel 18. This is Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound Football. We've got varsity action tonight. We're at Middlesboro High School in Middlesboro for a big district showdown between the Yellow Jackets and the Corbin Redhounds. Redhounds come in with a 6-0 record, and Middlesboro Yellow Jackets come in with a 4-1 record. I'm Randy McCarg with my cameraman Matt Norville, and got Wendell Foley with me, the 7th grade head coach, standing in tonight. We've got Mike Goforth on the road in New York City, I believe, and Steve Olson on his way to Wisconsin to do some hunting. So Coach Foley's standing in, helping me here tonight. Wendell, big game here. The implications of this, pretty simple. Redhounds win. We've got home through the playoffs.
Yeah, that's right. I think coming into the season, I think even go back to July, I think Steve Jewell kind of pinpointed this game and knew that if he can get this game and get them playoff games at home, that he'll feel better about his shot down the road, getting them playoff games at home and a chance to go play for a state title. It's been a long time since we've done that, I think 5 or 6 years. So this is a very, very important football game tonight.
Well, you're talking about back in July, and back then, most of the fans didn't think that when they came into Middlesboro tonight they'd be coming in 6-0. I think they thought this would be a reloading year. The Redhounds graduated 14 seniors from a team that went to the regional finals last year, and losing Clint Cashin and that group, and talk a little bit Lance Freeman, and with also the losing Ryan Fritz to an injury. This group's really playing some good football, and unexpectedly to the casual fan.
Right. I mean, to a casual fan, you're right, but to true football people that know Redhound football, they knew that this team could be good. And 6-0, I may be a little surprised. I thought we may have one loss, but anytime the Redhounds line up, I expect them to win. But like you said, losing Ryan Fritz and Clint Cashin and Rob Maiden and even Brady Foley early on has affected this football team. The good thing about this team is they got kids that can step in there and play. They'll help them, and Steve Jewell's got to feel good about that. You know, I don't think we can afford another major injury, but right now he's got to be feeling pretty good.
Well, not many schools have the weapons we do. We talk on air a lot about the fact that we've got 3 kids that I've seen 3 different kickers kick extra points and kick off in one game, and then Caleb Watkins, last week, 333 yards rushing, had them 2 big touchdown runs. And not many schools could lose a Ryan Fritz and then have a back like that to come out.
That's right. I mean, you know, Caleb's sitting back there running second to Ryan Fritz, and Caleb's a very strong running back. And Fritz, people have seen him run. He's a different type of back, but Caleb's a bruising back. But he really surprised me last week when he went 1 touchdown. He took off and he left them kids set, and people have been talking about his 4.3, 4.4 speed, and some in question. But anybody who's at that football game, they won't question it now because it's legit. And Caleb Watkins is going to carry this football team. I think Matthew Taylor will step in and relieve him some, and Big Mike Campbell back there. But Lance Freeman throwing the ball a little better now than he was earlier, and I think that'll be kind of helpful down the road too.
Yeah, so many weapons. It's got to be a luxury for a coach to have that many kids to be able to step up. What do you think about this Middlesboro team now? Hunter Adams, of course, is their leading rusher. He got 426 yards, 6 touchdowns through these first 5 games. And then you got the Foister kid, 250 yards, 4 touchdowns. But you think Adams is the key, right?
I ain't no doubt. Hunter Adams is a great football player. You know, we've seen him for 4 years now, and he can go anytime. They run that option type offense. He's not a quarterback now. They got, I think, Kenny's son at quarterback, and gives them a little more in the passing game right there. But you give Hunter Adams a football on the field at any time, and you're looking at danger. So I think it'll be a competitive football game. Corbin's history goes way back with this team. I mean, back in the days when I played, it was the team that went on to the playoffs and usually state championship games. So it'll be a battle. It'll be
a huge rivalry. As we look down in the stands, I see a lot of people from Corbin, big crowd. It's been senior night here for the Yellow Jackets, as they've already recognized their seniors. So I'm looking forward to a great game.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too. First Middlesboro game I ever seen over here was 1975, or 1976. My brother was a senior, and from that point on, I've seen a lot of great football games. Man, both my brothers have played some big games against Middlesboro, and it won't be nothing less tonight. It'll be a battle, and it's a historic game, probably one of the better football games you'll see in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, well, everything you just said, that's what I would agree. I'd agree with all that. So we're going to take a break as they're getting ready to have the national anthem, and we'll be back in a moment with the kickoff. Welcome back to Redhound Football on RBS Channel 18. This is Redhound Productions, broadcast of Corbin Redhound Football. We're at Middlesboro for the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets Corbin Redhounds district matchup. Big game tonight as the Redhounds come in 6-0, first time since 1996, taking on the Yellow Jackets, who are 4-1 on the season at Lee Majors Field. It was senior night tonight, and lots on the line as the Redhounds and the Yellow Jackets clash, as the winner of this game will secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs this season. So you can't get much bigger than that. I'm Randy McCard. Matt Norville's my cameraman. Wendell Foley, Coach Foley that is, 7th grade head coach, is with us. But we have a little bit of restrictions on our space tonight, so he'll be joining us from maybe at the end of the quarter, definitely at halftime, and we'll discuss a little bit about what we've saw. But I'll be going solo tonight. Mike Goforth's gone to New York City. Hope he has a good and safe trip, as well as Steve Olson gone to Wisconsin. And hope he has a good and safe trip and gets a deer to bring back. So the Redhounds are gathering now down here to our left to come through the spirit line. We've got the captains going out to midfield now for the coin toss, and we'll see how this works out for the Redhounds.
We encourage and appreciate your help. Let this competition reflect mutual respect among all participants and officials.
See Coach Steve Jewell and Coach Kenny Roark shaking hands and exchanging pleasantries out there before we get started. As Coach Foley alluded to, this is a game which is historic. This is a big rivalry game here. Has been for so many years. As for so many years, the two teams were in the same district. And, of course, due to realignments, that was not the case for several years, but now they are in the same district. So this is a huge game, even if it weren't a district game. Referee speaking to the players out there. And as they're getting ready, we do want to remind everybody that this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. We'll wait for the coin toss. The referees, I'm sure, are just giving them the pregame lecture on sportsmanship and so forth. There's the toss. There it is. And there's, he's got to show it to him. We'll see what happens here. Redhounds will be defending to our right. They will receive the opening kickoff and will be moving from our right to left to start the game. So Redhounds will take first possession on of the game tonight. And the Redhounds down in the spirit line getting ready to take the field. So we'll have football action here shortly between the Redhounds and the Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with the kickoff. All right, we're back to Lee Majors Field here at Middlesboro, Kentucky. Big district showdown now getting ready to get underway between the Yellow Jackets and the Redhounds. Number 4, Corey Sewell, and number 42, that's Caleb Watkins, deep for the Redhounds. And this game's underway. It's a squib kick, and gets past Taylor, mishandled down there. Watch out. Yellow Jackets are down there quickly. But I believe Corbin has recovered the ball. So that was very dangerous. That squib, I think it sort of caught the players off guard. It skipped past Matthew Taylor, and Caleb Watkins had a little trouble handling the ball. But the Redhounds do recover, and they'll take over on their own 19-yard line. 1st and 10 Redhounds as they go to work on offense. Corey Sewell and Caleb Watkins split out to the near side. Out to the far side, crossfield, that's Matthew Taylor. Michael Campbell set behind Lance Freeman. Freeman keeps the ball. He's at 20, 25, 30, still on his feet. Out at about the 32, 33-yard line. That should be good for a Redhound first down. So nice fake there to Michael Campbell. Freeman keeps the ball and takes it himself. We'll see. They mark the ball on the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Redhounds. So a 15-yard pickup by Lance Freeman on the first play from scrimmage. Redhounds quickly to the line. Michael Campbell flanks Lance Freeman. Again, Taylor split out right. To the left, it's Caleb Watkins and Corey Sewell. Handoff. Nope, he keeps it again. He's at 35, 40, 45, all the way down to the 49, 50-yard line. Another Redhound first down by Lance Freeman. Redhounds 2 snaps, 2 first downs, and they've moved the ball from their 19 now out to midfield. They'll mark the ball at the, well, just shy of the 50-yard line. First down Redhounds. Freeman under center now. He's got the 3 backs behind him. He turns, he leaves it with Matthew Taylor off the left side, and he's across the 50, down near the 45-yard line. Nice run right there. Eddie Gilbert and Hunter Adams for the Yellow Jackets on the tackle. Big crowd here tonight for parent night for the Yellow Jackets and a big district showdown between these two teams. Big rivalry game as well. 11 minutes left here, first quarter action. Freeman turns, hands off, Caleb Watkins, 45, 40, 35, 30, down to the 25, still fighting this way, down inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line, first down Redhounds. And right now the Redhounds offense is clicking like a well-oiled machine as they pick up another first down. 10:48. Clock running. First quarter action. Redhounds move to the line. Michael Campbell will be set behind Lance Freeman. Again, same formation we've seen here on several of these plays in the first series. Taylor to the right. And that's Michael Campbell right up the middle out near the 20-yard line. It'll be second down. Corey Sewell and Caleb Watkins were split to the left. Hope the Redhounds don't get a
official timeout.
Number 33 for the Redhounds. That's Saxon Shelton Okuma checks in. As Campbell, I believe his chin strap broke. He came out. I was afraid they might get a delay of game penalty there. Referee takes his time. They make the substitution. And here we go. Freeman turns, hands. Caleb Watkins off the red side, and he's tripped up. About a 4-yard carry. And that's going to bring up third down for the Redhounds. Third down 2, ball on the 15-yard line. 9:25 left here in the first quarter. Taylor again split to the right, way to left here to the near side. That's Corey Sewell. And that's Campbell and Watkins in behind Lance Freeman, and all the way down to the 10-yard line is Caleb Watkins. And that's another first down Redhounds. So the Redhounds looking very good on this opening drive. If they drove the ball from their own 19 now down to the 10-yard line where it is first and goal, I believe. It's hard to tell from my vantage point, but we'll call it first and goal. That's Taylor in motion. Freeman turns, hands. Caleb Watkins off the left side, drives all the way down inside the 5. Where it'll be second down now for the Redhounds. Redhounds move to the line now. Lance Freeman. Got Watkins and Campbell set behind him. It's Taylor in motion. Middlesboro line shifts. Hand off. That's Watkins, and he's going to be stood up right there at the line of scrimmage. He might have gained a half a yard. It's going to be bringing up now 3rd down. And 2. And the Redhounds can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down and 2. Ball on the 4-yard line. Now 3 backs set behind him. Corey Sewell out to the right. Freeman fakes the hands off. He tosses it to Michael Campbell in the end zone. Touchdown Redhounds. Nice play there as he fakes and just rolls and throws it to Michael Campbell in the end zone for the touchdown. So 6-0 Redhounds as they drive 81 yards and bring the clock down to 7:32 left. First quarter action. And now Michael Campbell will set for the extra point. Lance Freeman, the holder. There's the snap. It's down. And it's blocked. Good play there by the Yellow Jackets on the extra point attempt. They blocked that. So the extra point fails. Campbell from Lance Freeman on about a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it's 6-0 Redhounds with 7:32 left in the first quarter from Lee Majors Field in Middlesboro. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the kickoff in a moment. All right, we're back to action. We're at Lee Majors Field in downtown Middlesboro. The Middlesboro Yellow Jackets playing host to the Corbin Redhounds in a big district clash here tonight. Big rivalry game. A lot of history between the two schools and a lot on the line tonight as the winner secures home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Michael Campbell moves on the ball and he kicks. And it takes big bounce down there, and I believe that's Hunter Adams fields the ball about the 5. Watch out, he's got some wheels on him. And he comes up the right sideline out across the 30-yard line. The Yellow Jackets to take over 1st and 10. So nice return there by Adams. And now the Yellow Jackets go on offense. Redhounds had an 81-yard scoring drive capped off with the 4-yard touchdown pass from Lance Freeman to Michael Campbell. The Yellow Jackets blocked the extra point, so it's 6-0 here in first quarter action. This is RBS Channel 18. This is Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound football. With their 6-0 record, the Redhounds have rolled into town and have got off on the right foot. Let's see what we can do on defense. There's a snap. That's Roark, the quarterback. Hands the ball off. Watch out. A lot of room out there on the left side. But good defense there. I believe that's number 9 for the Redhounds. C.J. Crawford making the tackle. But he did pick up good yardage. That was number 2, Cody Foister, for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets move the ball out across the 40 to about the 42-yard line, where it will be 2nd down. We'll call it 2 for the Yellow Jackets. The best I remember, the Yellow Jackets, they did play in the Pigskin Classic at Corbin earlier in the season, played Paul Lawrence Dunbar, and the best I remember, they put a good whipping on Dunbar. They played very well in that game, and I know they've got a lot of speed and athleticism. This is a good football team, and a lot of football to play here as they go for the first down. Hunter Adams on the carry, so it's 1st down Yellow Jackets. And I expect this is going to be a knockdown drag-out and probably go down to the wire. Wouldn't surprise me, Matt Norville. Matt and myself up here tonight as our other 2 partners in crime have taken the week off and are traveling. 1st and 10 from about the 46. Roark, handoff. Stacked up hit there for no gain. That was number 84 for the Redhounds. I believe that's Jimmy Rossi. Maybe number 81, Aaron Mann's in there on the tackle also. Bring up 2nd down. They lose 1.5, 2 yards. 5:40 left on the clock. First quarter action. Second down and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line for the Yellow Jackets. Roark operates out of the shotgun. Fakes it to Adams. Throws it out here to the left. Watch out. He's got all kinds of room. And he probably may have one man to beat down there, but he's going to go the distance. Touchdown Yellow Jackets. That's number 12, Matt Power for the Yellow Jackets. A big play right there from the 44-yard line. A 56-yard touchdown. It goes Roark to Powers, and we're tied up. And, of course, special teams is huge in these close games. And right now, after the Redhounds had the extra point block, the Yellow Jackets now with an opportunity to go up 7-6 here on this extra point. Number 9 is Patrick Knuckles for the Yellow Jackets. Number 1 is Eddie Gilbert. He'll hold. There's a snap. It's down, and it's up and good. Over into the Coca-Cola parking lot. And the Yellow Jackets go up now 7-6 after a 56-yard touchdown pass and run. Roark to Powers. So with the score 7-6, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with the Yellow Jackets kicking to the Redhounds in a moment. All right, Redhound football back on the air. This is RBS Channel 18, Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound football. Varsity action tonight from Middlesboro with the Yellow Jackets up 7-6 on the Redhounds with 5:22 left here in the first quarter. Again, a squibber. This one's going to go out of bounds. The flags fly. Huge district showdown right here between these two teams, and I'll mention it throughout the game. The implications are huge. The winner secures home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Take this opportunity to remind everybody that this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions, and rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. So Redhounds take over the ball on the 35-yard line on their end of the field. It'll be 1st and 10 Redhounds. Redhounds moved the ball very well in their first offensive possession as they went 81 yards for the touchdown. We'll see what they can do on this second possession, see if the Yellow Jackets are able to make any adjustments. Lance Freeman with Mike Campbell and Caleb Watkins behind him. Watkins goes in motion. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Michael Campbell, and he'll go for maybe 2 yards. Bring up second down and 8 for the Redhounds. Ball rests just shy of the 37-yard line. Lance Freeman gets the play, comes back. They break the huddle, and the Redhounds move to the line. Corey Sewell, Aaron Mans go right. Matthew Taylor comes left. Watkins and Campbell will flank Freeman as he works out of the shotgun. There's the snap. Handoff Caleb Watkins, right side. And not much room there. Hunter Adams, number 7. Number 55 for the Yellow Jackets. That's John Evans on the tackle. Now brings up 3rd down and about 6-7 for the Redhounds. 4:17 left. First quarter action. So 3rd down and 7. 3rd and long now, the Redhounds. Corey Sewell goes far right. 2 backs behind him. Freeman turns. He's rolling. He's looking. He's throwing. He's got Watkins. Now here it's 45. Out to the 50. Crosses the 50 into Yellow Jacket territory. First down, Redhounds. Nice play right there. And Lance Freeman is really impressed this year. You've seen him grow and mature this year. Young man that has waited his turn. We spoke earlier with Coach Foley in the pregame. 14 seniors graduated from Corbin High School last year, and I think most people thought this would be a rebuilding year, but this group of seniors and this football team have decided otherwise. Watkins off the left side cannot get away. Good defense right there. That's number 42, Ryan Phelps, on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. he is able to gain a couple of yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Redhounds. 3:26 left on the clock. Redhounds almost directly in front of us from our vantage point. Right around the 50-yard line where we're at in the press box, behind the Redhounds bench. Freeman turns and hands, and nothing doing there. Watkins stacked up right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 8 for the Redhounds. So the Redhounds moved the ball almost effortlessly in their first possession, and now in the second possession, you can see that the Yellow Jackets have settled down a little bit, and they're being a little more stingy here. And Redhounds now with a 3rd and long. Freeman with Taylor in motion. Drops back to pass. Good protection. He's rolling. He's looking. He throws. Intercepted. Intercepted at about the 38 or 39-yard line. And there's a flag thrown on the Middlesboro sideline. We'll see what this flag is. I see the referee he's very demonstrative over there and talking to the Middlesboro bench. And that is against Middlesboro. But it will be after the play. Possession will change. And it will be 1st down, Yellow Jackets. So the Redhounds make a turnover on the interception. And in a big game like this, ball protection is going to be of the utmost importance, as it always is. But a huge game like this, you're on the road, you're really going to have to take care of the ball. So hopefully that'll be the last turnover we see tonight. Redhounds do turn it over, though, and Middlesboro now will go on the offense. 2:21 left on the clock. They're up 7-6. We're in the first quarter. It's be 1st and 10. They'll take over on their own 23. Chase Roark, the quarterback, son of the head coach there, Kenny Roark. He brings him to the line. He'll work under center this time. And nothing much working there for Middlesboro. That was Cody Foister, number 2 on the carry. And that'll bring up 2nd down now. He gains, the scoreboard's indicating he's gained 3. It's a little hard from our vantage point to see the change, but it is 2nd down and 7 now. Ball on the 26. Roark under center. He's got 2 backs behind him. There's snap. He turns, hands off. That's Adams off the left side. Watch out. He's got some room to run over there. And he's drove out of bounds. That will be 1st down yardage, I believe, for the Yellow Jackets. Well, the crowd and the coaching staff calling for a flag as the play went out of bounds. I believe was that number 4, or could you tell? I believe that was number 4, Corey Sewell, on the play. Either he or number 9, C.J. Crawford. But it is 1st and 10 now, Yellow Jackets. The ball resting at the 38-yard line after the run by Adams. All right, here we go. Roark under center. Drops back, looking, throwing, incomplete. Well, they throw a flag. It was intended for Powers. I didn't see it. I did see there was 2 defenders on him. The ball went sailing over his head, unless they grabbed his jersey, which I didn't see that. But there is a flag on the play, and it'll be pass interference on the Redhounds. So they'll mark it off. It'll be first down, Yellow Jackets. Bring the ball across the 50 to the 47-yard line of the Redhounds. It'll be first and 10. So the Yellow Jackets now marching towards the goal line. They've got a little something working here with 1:26 left in the first quarter. Redhound defense needing to make a stop. Down 7-6. Roark goes under center. Two backs behind him. Receiver split left and right. First man through, it's a fake. Second man through is Adams. He gets the ball. He'll go out to maybe the 45. Looks like they're going to mark it short of the 45, about the 44-yard line. It'll be second down and about 9 for the for the Yellow Jackets. We're about to go under 1 minute now here in the first quarter. A warm night tonight, at least in the press box. We're looking for some cooler weather. It would be nice, as we are deep into the season, and by now we usually have frost. Roark turns, hands off. That's Hunter Adams again. He goes for 3 or 4 yards. He's at about the 41, 42-yard line. Third down now for the Yellow Jackets. Under 30 seconds. Clock continues to roll. And I don't know. They may get this play off. We'll see. So the clock continues to run. Down to 10 seconds. I don't believe we'll get this play snapped. So that should be the end of the first quarter action. So the Redhounds took the first possession, opened the kickoff. They drove 81 yards. Freeman to Campbell on a 4-yard touchdown pass to go up 6-0. The extra point block. Yellow Jackets come back. Had a big 56-yard touchdown pass from Roark to Powers, and the extra point was good. And the Yellow Jackets go up 7-6 in this big district showdown. So first quarter is over. 7-6 Yellow Jackets. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter in a moment. All right, welcome back to Redhound Football on RBS Channel 18, Redhound Productions. We're at Middlesboro. Second quarter action just about to start now. 7-6, Yellow Jackets on top of the Redhounds. Redhounds line shift out of the shotgun. That is Roark handing to Adams. But whistles blow, flags fly. And this probably, I would imagine, go against the Yellow Jackets. Imagine this is a procedure, the illegal procedure against the Yellow Jackets. Backs them up 5 yards now to the 47. And this is a third down play. And now, instead of 3rd and 5, they have 3rd and 10. Nice warm night, but we'd much rather have cool football weather. But it is a good night for football. The Yellow Jackets come to the line now. Roark going to operate out of the shotgun with Adams flanking him. He drops back. He's getting all kinds of pressure, but he eludes the pressure. And he's after the 45, 44. That's where he's met by a host of Redhounds. Michael Campbell, Aaron Mann, C.J. Crawford. Several Redhounds in on the tackle. And it'll bring up now 4th and long for the Yellow Jackets. Second possession for the Yellow Jackets. Redhounds, of course, threw an interception, and it turned the ball over to the Yellow Jackets. Thus, this opportunity for them. Now, in this 4th and long situation, they set up in punt formation. Is that number 12 for the Yellow Jackets? Matt Powers in punt formation. He gets it off. Goes to the right, hits about the 20, and it'll be down there by Cody Foister, number 2 for the Yellow Jackets. So Redhounds will take over at about the 20-yard line. They'll mark it, and it'll be 1st and 10 Redhounds from that point. 11:02 left, second quarter action. Remind everybody that this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. And you can get copies of this game, or you can get sets by contacting Redhound Productions down at the high school. I'll try and give you that phone number later as Freeman turns and hands. Michael Campbell up the middle, 30, 35, 40, 45, stays on his feet, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30-yard line. What a run by the big man. Michael Campbell showing his athleticism as he takes it all the way from the 20 to the 30. A big 50-yard run by Campbell, and it'll be first down Redhounds. And Matt Norval, I'm going to tell you, he continues to amaze me. He is so athletic. He's a big guy, big, strong guy. He's able to kick very well. He can punt very well and run like that. Plays a heck of a linebacker position. And the way he kept his balance, very impressive. The Redhounds opened up a hole for him, and he goes 50 yards. First and 10 from the 30. Freeman under center. There's a snap, the handoff, and it goes this time to Caleb Watkins, and he's stacked up. He'll lose maybe a yard. So should bring up now second, and we'll call it 11 for the Yellow Jackets. Redhounds come to the line. Freeman's going to work out of the shotgun. He's looking. Good protection. He's throwing. Oh! Incomplete. It was a little high for Caleb Watkins down there, but the ball was deflected, and I thought that number 4, Corey Sewell, was going to catch it. He was in the area, but he just couldn't get it. So brings up now a third down play. Third down and 11. Ball on the 31-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Matthew Taylor split to the right. That's Michael Campbell flanking Lance Freeman. Caleb Watkins comes right. Corey Sewell split wave deep to the left. Now Watkins goes in motion. Uh-oh. That's trouble. Big defensive play right there. Cody Foister and number 4, Cody Smith, in there with the initial contact. Big sack right there. And now I'll bring up fourth down for the Redhounds. And they lose all the way back here to about the 36 or 37-yard line. 37-yard line. Bring up fourth down, 17. So Michael Campbell had the big 50-yard run, and now the Redhounds are stalling out. Let's see what they can do. Redhounds take a timeout right here. We have 9:09 left on the clock in the second quarter. Redhounds trailing 7-6. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. All right, back to action on RBS Channel 18. Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound football. Game number 7 for the Redhounds. 6-0 record rolling in here to Middlesboro. This big showdown with the Yellow Jackets. Trailing 7-6 with 9:09 left in the first half. Redhounds going to punt formation. And Freeman will boot it. And it's going to go. Oh, nice punt. If they kill it down inside the 5-yard line, Lance Freeman. And again, we see the Redhounds have a multitude of weapons. Mike Campbell we see punt most of the time, and now Lance Freeman steps in there and punts, and he kills it down inside the 5-yard line. So the Redhounds have pinned the Yellow Jackets deep. Let's see if the defense can hold them down there, play the field position game, and maybe get some good field position of their own. With 9:01 left on the clock and the ball, first and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 4-yard line. All right, the Yellow Jackets come to the line.
Mighty Nugget lines up behind center.
Roark goes under center, 2 backs behind him. There's a snap. He's looking to throw. He's getting pressure. He throws. He's got a man down here. Incomplete. Nice play right there. Would have been a tough catch, but he had hit his hands, and it was quite possible. That was Eddie Gilbert, 5'10", 165-pound senior for Middlesboro, and that was almost a home run because had he caught that ball, I believe he'd have went the distance. All right, second down play. Hunter Adams with the ball. Watch out, he's got some room. There was a flag on the play. We'll have to see what the flag is. Flag against Middlesboro. So that'll nullify a nice play that would have given him a first down. They back it up. It's a little hard to tell from here where they're placing it. Is that on the 2-yard line maybe? And that's where the ball will be second down. Second down and 12 for the Yellow Jackets. Roark under center. There's snap. Handoff. And that's Foister. Right side. He gets a little gainer.
Carried by Pogo Foister. Third down.
All right, here we go. Yellow Jackets, third down and 9. Redhounds need a big play right here as they've got him pinned back there deep. He's turning it out. And watch out, Crawford's going to intercept that ball. Crawford's interception. Big play, big defensive play for the Redhounds as Crawford intercepts the ball, and they call him down out here at the 36-yard line. Well, I don't think the Corbin coaching staff thought that he was down. As I see Coach Willard Ferris, I believe, was giving the referee his opinion on the call. And we couldn't tell from here. But big defensive stand for the Redhounds results in an interception. Crawford intercepting the Roark pass. And now the Redhounds go to work first and 10 in great field position at the Middlesboro 37-yard line. First and 10 there. Freeman in the huddle, they break, and here they come to the line. Looks like Matthew Taylor and Michael Campbell. Caleb Watkins set behind him. There's the handoff. It goes to Watkins. Oh, he's tripped up at the 35. Just tripped up, or he could have went. Let's see where they mark the ball. They mark it down at about the 32-yard line. Where to be second down now for the Redhounds. Second and 5. Boy, he got tripped up there. He could have went. He just, somebody got his shoelaces. Redhounds to the line. 3 backs behind him. Freeman sets him down. Quick snap. Handoff goes to Watkins again off the right side. And he's stacked up there around the 30. He'll muscle his way, I think, across the 30 to maybe the 28. Well, Caleb Watkins, I failed to mention so far, but he rushed for 333 yards, and I think it was 4 touchdowns last week. He had the 93-yard and 97-yard touchdown runs, and he don't quite look like he's on his A game tonight. I don't know if he's not feeling well. And but they're keying on him too. And so we'll see what the Redhounds do here. Third down play. That's Matthew Taylor. Oh, tries to hurdle, but he is brought down. Let's see where they mark it. Bring up fourth down play now for the Redhounds. The ball going to be marked. At the 30. So that's where it's fourth down now and 3 for the Redhounds. Big fourth down play right here. Coach Wendell Foley's back with me here for a few minutes. A big play right here for the Redhounds. Freeman turns. He's getting some pressure. Big defensive play right there as the blocking broke down.
That's what I've been seeing. I don't think we're blocking like we have been in the past. We're going to have to do some adjustments here. And so far, the line's getting whipped right now. I'll just tell you straight out, the backs ain't got nothing to run at. Lance ain't got time to throw. We're going to step up and start blocking some people.
Well, with the exception of that one big run by Campbell, that's been about it, hasn't it?
Well, the first series, we kind of moved it a little bit, but they're packing it in there. We've got to be able to find some way to loosen it up, or these kids have got to block to get these Middlesboro guys out of there.
So that big play right there turns the ball over on downs, and now the Redhounds go on defense. Yellow Jackets first and 10 now, and that's Roark working out of the shotgun. He's looking, he's throwing, he's got a man down here, and it's incomplete. He bounced it to him. He had good protection.
Well, I believe you hit it on the head, Randy. I don't think we got our A game going right now. We're going to have to go back in and search and find it because, like I told you in the pregame, Middlesboro, they're going to play their tails off. They fool around right here and not get knocked out of this thing.
Well, I was talking a little bit earlier, you know, I remember them coming to the pigskin, and they put a good whooping on Paul Stonbar in the pigskin, and looked good doing it.
Yeah, I don't think they've lost the game since then, have
they? They've lost one. They're 4-1.
And Whitley County beat them first game of the year.
Yep. That was it.
Yep.
So here they go now. Working out of the shotgun. Roark. He's rolling. He pitches it to Adams. Watch out. He's got some room out there. He cuts it back. He's across midfield. And 2 Redhounds down.
Yeah.
We got a few players down.
Looks like Dakota Taylor, and I can't tell who the other one is over there right now. I can't see a number.
Is that number 54? It's Taylor?
Yeah, he's had a bad ankle, and he's aggravated it right here. Looks like Aaron Mans is coming out of the game right here, and Stephen Smallwood's replacing him. On that option, that end has got one responsibility, and the back's got the other responsibility, and something broke down right there. What?
I was looking there to see who the player was on the knee out here.
Oh, okay. Still can't tell who's down right here. Is Watkins out there?
That may be Watkins. That may be number 42 Watkins.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a blow that we don't need right now.
Well, you know, I said I didn't know, maybe he wasn't feeling good because I seen him on the sideline here at one of the timeouts, and he was down on his knee, and the coaches were encouraging him, and it made me think, well, maybe he's not feeling well tonight.
Well, I'll go back down there. I'll find out if he's under the weather or something, but I don't know what's happened right here. If he's got the wind knocked out of him, hopefully that's all it is.
Well, the Redhounds, you know, they come out so strong there on that first series. You know, first possession, they marched it down the field, put it in the end zone. You know, of course, Middlesboro answered. But I know that the Redhounds, they're not surprised by what they're getting here. I don't think they are.
No, they knew coming in to what Middlesboro was going to run. It's the same old traditional Middlesboro team here in the last. That's Caleb Watkins. He's getting up on his own there, so that looks good. Maybe got the breath knocked out of him, or like you said, Randy, he may be feeling bad, just a little winded right here.
Well, we're going to need him down the stretch run here, so
I don't know.
I hope he's all right. Of course, Ryan Fritz there alongside him, and we're missing him also.
I see Aaron Mann's coming back on the field right now, so I don't know. Aaron's usually plays that defensive end, and he does. So they've got Stephen Smallwood and Aaron Mann's both in the game right now over there, so switched up just a little bit.
Well, I hear a lot of noise. Crowd trying to encourage the Redhounds down below us. This first and 10 play, and that's Adams with the ball. And he goes inside the 45 to about the 44-yard line.
Well, up to this point, Middlesboro's moving the ball, and I've been looking. I can't pick up on what's happening.
Well, I'll tell you, right now Middlesboro just looks a little fresher. I don't know if that's just their intensity.
They may have last week off too. They may have been open last week. See Saxon Okuma down there playing that defensive tackle.
Here are the Redhounds, second down now here in about 4. Yellow Jackets come to the line. Roark works out of the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers split to the near side, 1 to the far side.
Middlesboro calls a timeout right here.
Coach Kenny Roark says, we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
So, got 4:43 left on the clock here in the second quarter. The Redhounds trailing the Yellow Jackets 7-6.
Yeah, them extra points, they'll come back to haunt you. You can't be missing an extra point in a game like this because there have been so many games that Corbin Middlesboro played back in the past that at one point has decided the difference.
Well, yeah, a big game like this, and I was telling Matt, I believe this one looks like it's going to go to the wire. That's what I expect. And when you've got a game like that, every point is so critical.
I mean, they must have been working on that block all week, and they just come through there and somebody missed an assignment, made the block, and that's the difference in the game right now.
It's one thing that the Redhounds have been they've been solid, but that's something that you look at and you say they've been really solid in their special teams.
Got to be pleased with the kicking game up to this point.
So we got second down about 4 for the Yellow Jackets. Ball resting at about the 48-yard line of the Redhounds. Oh, I'm sorry, 43. Here we go, Roark out of the shotgun. This is Power split out to the left. That's Adams with the ball. And there's a flag.
I believe we got a hold on the play. Usually when that referee throws that flag, you got a hold back there. So it is.
Holding against Middlesboro.
Big break for the Redhounds right there, even though they stuffed it out there. So Middlesboro has hurt themselves with penalties tonight. We'll take them any way we can get them right now.
4:37 on the clock. That'll back them up. Be second down and 12. We'll call it 12. Maybe closer to 13. Maybe.
Yeah, looks about 13 right there.
Still second down.
Middlesboro coaching staff didn't seem too upset with that call, so it must have happened.
Yellow Jackets come to the line. That's Powers out here to the left. I see that is Eddie Gilbert split way out to the right out there. There's 2 receivers out there. Roark, a quick handoff there to Foister. Tripped up there. That's number 6 for the Redhound Souders.
Yeah,
Devin Souders on the tackle. And just across the 50, they'll mark it near the 49-yard line.
So is that third down?
Be third down play now coming up.
Big play for the Redhounds right here.
Yep, you got third down and just a little over 10.
I think if Corbin got this half just giving up 6 points to Middlesboro, they're going to feel pretty good about themselves, even though things to this point have not seemed to go their way. But we'll see what happens on this play right here.
Big play right here with 3:48 left here in the first half. Here we go. Roark, he's got 3 receivers out here to the near side, 1 to the right. He looks, he goes right. That's Powers. And he does some fancy stepping out there and gets across the 45 to about, the 40.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Middlesboro decides.
Yeah, he's going to be down about the 43, I think.
Looks like about the 44 right here. The rest stand on the 44 there.
Yep, going to be about the 44-yard line. So that's going to make it 4th down and about 6 there?
Yeah, Middlesboro's elected to punt. That's probably smart in the first half here. You don't want to give the Redhounds field position right now.
You want to watch for a fake, too, I think.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good time for one, but I don't
think they will, but...
No, I think Kenny will punt right here.
That is number 12, Powers, in punt formation. And he is kicking. And there's the kick. That's Corey Sewell back there. Fielding the ball inside the...
Is it? Is that the 10 or the 5? Is that the 10?
Yeah, inside the 10. So
the 9-yard line.
Well, the Redhounds had the Yellow Jackets pinned up down here at their 4, so they returned the favor, and they got the Redhounds pinned up down there.
In a game like this, it's a field possession game, too, and both teams playing hard, and That's what you want to try to do right now.
1st and 10 on the 9-yard line. The Redhounds go to work from there.
Well, I'll tell you, coming in, I'd never dreamed it'd be 7-6 at halftime.
I didn't either. I thought they'd be close. You know, nobody'd be running off from anybody, but I figured we'd have some points on the board.
Yeah, I did too. Both defenses playing well right now.
That's Corey Sewell split out there to the far side. Lance Freeman under center. Turns, he hands. That's Caleb Watkins.
Watkins with a carry.
To the 10.
Second down.
Be second down, 9. They'll mark the ball. Marks the ball right on the 10.
Yeah, looks like more about 8 yards to go there.
We don't have a good vantage point here.
It's tough to see out of this box up here.
But we've got a lot better than what we had last night at Millcane for the 8th grade.
Yeah, I felt sorry for you guys over there.
We're just hanging out the window.
I had a pretty good vantage point.
But here's the Redhounds now. That's Taylor and Watkins split out here to the left. Freeman hands off. That's Mike Campbell up the middle. He's up to the 20. 25-yard line.
Nice run by Mike Campbell tonight. They're having a hard time with him. And what Mike's got to watch right here is dropping that ball too soon. Looks like Dakota Taylor's back down. He has a bad ankle, and he's really struggling with that thing right now. You know, he's being gutsy and trying to play, but I don't know that he's going to be able to go right.
Yeah, he's really hobbling this time, which he was hobbling earlier. I don't see how he's still out there on it, just sheer determination.
Well, he didn't play last week. He kind of set out, tried to heal it up a little bit, and evidently it's not made it to where it needs.
Looked like Justin Spencer went in for Taylor.
Yeah, Spencer started last week and did well out there, Justin. Justin, good kid, good football player.
Campbell and Watkins set behind Freeman. Watkins goes in motion. Freeman turns, leaves it. No, he keeps it himself. And he's up 32, 33-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what I seen on that. We had our 2 linemen on that side was having a hard time picking that up. They're caught what I call a loop, and then both linemen got mixed up, and it clogged the hole up there.
They had a lot of success. That first drive, Freeman ran 2 times for 2 first downs, didn't he, keeping the ball?
Yeah, I think the line surprised him a little bit there, how well he can run the football.
Well, Taylor and Watkins are split out here to the right. Far side, Corey Sewell. But the ball's going to Michael Campbell, and he just motors his way to the 40, 45, out close to the 50-yard line. Sheer determination and talent.
All that is a little pop. You give it to him a quick pop, and Michael's making it happen, and might want to give him the football right now, see what he can do with it.
Well, I talked to when he had that big 50-yard run. I told Matt, I said, this guy's the whole package. He punts, he kicks, he runs, plays linebacker, looks for him to sell popcorn at halftime.
Hey, May.
So we've got 59 seconds left on the clock with this time out.
Well, I think right here, Redhound's going to try to score. They moved the ball out of the hole down there and got it up here. Big Mike Campbell with 2 really good runs right here, taking a little pressure off Caleb Watkins, and maybe second half this might open Caleb up a little bit.
I tell you, during the season we've talked on the air about the fact that all the weapons that we have here at Corbin, and that's another point tonight. Yeah. You know, you've got Caleb Watkins. He's not been productive, and that's not a slam on him, but he's not having the type of game he had last week when he rushed for 333 yards. Then you got Mike Campbell to step in, and he can produce. And I'm going to tell you, like I told him, the balance that Mike Campbell has really amazes me.
Oh, I mean, for a big guy.
Yeah, for a big guy.
You may be right. Caleb may not be feeling well. I seen with his helmet off down there, and but Caleb Watkins, he's a real deal.
Yes, he is. He sure is.
What helps Corbin go down the road here, but Mike Campbell stepping in there and doing that, that's really going to help things off. And I think before it's over, you'll see Matthew Taylor touching it a little bit. You know, so the balance is there. You know?
Oh, it is. So many weapons. You know, we talk about it all the time.
3 great high school football players right there. And then you got Lance Freeman behind the shotgun and take off with it, too. So, it's going to be hard to completely stop them.
Most high schools are glad to have one back like that.
That's right.
And one kid that can kick. We've got several.
That's right.
Here they go. Lance Freeman's out of the shotgun. Mike Campbell flanks him. He's dropping back to pass. He's looking. Good protection. He throws. That's Watkins.
Now we got a hold over here.
But he's down to about the 38-yard line. A hold.
Yeah, I believe Campbell's one that got caught with it right there.
So that'll nullify that.
Well, I like the play calling right there. I mean, good call with Coach Ferris there. I think you're going to toss it right here and see if you can move it on down there, and I think you come back and do something else right here.
50 seconds left on the clock in the half.
That's a big confidence booster for Lance right there to be able to complete that pass right there. It'll be a 10-yard penalty, and should put us about the 40-yard line there.
So it'll be 2nd and 20.
Yeah.
Actually, a little bit more than that. Got 22 yards on it. The clock's running. Redhounds move to the ball. This is Taylor to the near side. Corey Sewell to the far side. Michael Campbell, Caleb Watkins in the eye behind Freeman. Fakes it to Campbell, hands to Watkins. And about the 44.
Oh, yeah. Redhounds may just let it run out right here.
25 seconds on the clock.
I don't know if they're going to run another one or not. Coach Ferris may let it go down 4 or 5 seconds and call something right here. I don't know if he's got another timeout or not. I see Matt McVeigh coming into the game for Justin Spencer right there.
Let's see what they do here.
He's going to let it run out, I think.
Yeah, he's going to let it run out.
Yep.
So that'll end the first half of action for Middlesboro in this big district clash with the Yellow Jackets up 7-6. What's your impression of the first half?
Like I said, I'm really surprised that just it's 7-6. You know, I thought we may be in a 28-20 football game here at the half. Corbin's defense has really stepped up and played pretty good when they've had to. They bent, but they've not broke, and Steve Jewell's done another excellent job coaching defense. Offense has not looked bad other than we've not put it in the end zone. We put it in the end zone one time. Mike Campbell really run the football well. Caleb Watkins may be under the weather. I'm going to find out when I go back down here and see. Either that or they're keying on him. And coming in, you not see that maybe loosen Mike Campbell up. But got another half of football. I'd like to see the Redhounds get a little more fire under their belt right here and get a little bit enthused about this.
Yeah.
And realize what you're playing for right here.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to go on the road in the playoffs and step it up here and let's do this thing right.
Yeah. So the second half is going to be huge, and it's been a great first half of action. So the scoring in the first half, the Redhounds opened it up with an 81-yard drive. It was about a 4-yard pass from Freeman to Campbell, and the Yellow Jackets answered with a 56-yard touchdown pass from Rowart to Powers, I believe it was, and that's been it. And pretty much it's been a dogfight ever since. And
so that's where it'll end right.
I believe you're right. So we're going to take a break here at halftime with the score: Middlesboro 7, Corbin 6. And we will be back with second half action in a moment. Welcome back to Redhound Football on RBS Channel 18. This is Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin Redhound Football. I'm Randy McCarg along with Matt Norville. Coach Wendell Foley, the 7th grade head coach, is with us, and he'll probably join us a little later. We're in a little bit of cramped quarters here at Middlesboro High School in the press box. We're behind the Corbin bench, and we're getting ready for second half action as the Redhounds trail the Jackets 7-6 in this big district clash. I want to remind you right up front, this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. You can purchase copies, single game copies, or if you want to get the set of the whole season, you can do that also, of Corbin varsity football or 7th or 8th grade middle school football by contacting Redhound Productions. And that number is, do you know it, Matt? Okay, Matt don't know it. I put him on the spot. My apologies, Matt. Maybe it's Austin that has that thing memorized. He and Mike Goforth have that thing just memorized. And I need to get the thing wrote down. But you can find the number. You can call Corbin High School, and they'll put you right in touch. And I'm sure you'd want to buy the whole season, as this has been such a successful campaign thus far. Redhounds rolling in with a 6-0 record, undefeated on this season, and playing the Yellow Jackets here tonight in the Big District Showdown. This game will determine who has home field advantage throughout the playoffs. The winner will secure that, and we'll have all home games throughout the playoffs. So it's huge implications here tonight. It's 7-6. The Redhounds trail. Redhounds took the opening kickoff 81 yards. Lance Freeman threw a 4-yard touchdown pass to Michael Campbell to make it 6-0. Two-point conversion failed. The Yellow Jackets answered with a 56-yard touchdown pass from Chase Rowart to Powers. I've lost him here. There he is, Matt Powers. And they got the extra point, made it 7-6, and that's where we stand. Ball goes over Hunter Adams, into the end zone and through it as Mike Campbell sends it deep, and the Redhounds will go to work defensively as the Yellow Jackets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Been a tough, hard-fought game here tonight. Everything that we expected, except for the fact that we might have thought that we would have a little more offense than what we have had. But the defense on both sides of the ball playing well, and so we are standing at 7-6 Yellow Jackets as we start this second half. Yellow Jackets come to the line for the first possession. That is Powers out to the far side for the Yellow Jackets. And that's a snap. Roark hands it off. Watch out, lots of running room. It's Hunter Adams. He's out across the 30. Out across the 30 for first down, Yellow Jackets. He's out about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark it, 1st and 10. So a big 15-yard run to start this second half for the Yellow Jackets. And the Redhounds need to dig in and make a big stop now. Yellow Jackets come to the line. That is Powers out far to the right. That is Gilbert here to the near side. Two backs flanking him, and Roark going to be tackled. That's number 26, I believe, Matthew Taylor. I'm sorry, that's number 28 for the Redhounds. That's Kevin French. And number 42, Caleb Watkins on the tackle. Be bringing up a second down play here for the Yellow Jackets. 2nd and 9, ball on the 36-yard line. Yellow Jackets move to the ball. He's got two receivers now split out to the far side and one here to the near side. He rolls, he keeps it, and he'll be brought down by Michael Campbell and number 72, Casey Creech, on the tackle for the Redhounds after a short gain. Now bring up 3rd down play for the Yellow Jackets. 3rd down play coming up. Third down 8, ball on the 38-yard line. Same formation, two split to the right, one to the left. He's got two backs flanking him. He works out of the shotgun. There's snap. There's a handoff. That's Hunter Adams. Good pursuit by the Redhounds. Good pursuit by the Redhounds. And there's a flag. Matthew Taylor on the tackle. There's Hunter Adams, the ball carrier, and we got a flag on the play. I believe this will be an unsportsmanlike conduct. Let's see what the call is. Goes against Middlesboro. I hear a lot of noise. Music. It is shaking the building. We're in the press box. Must be behind us, the alley back here. So that unsportsmanlike, that's going to back the Jackets up and bring up 4th down now and very deep. And so now it's going to be a big punting situation for the Yellow Jackets. With 9:55 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's number 12, Powers, in punt formation. The ball is resting back there. Well, they're not going to put it on the board. I couldn't tell there. But there's the kick, and that's Corey Sewell that's going to field the ball out here. And he fakes the reverse. He's at 40, 45, out to the 50-yard line. That's where he's tackled, hit and brought down. I believe that was number 10, James Green, for the Jackets on the tackle. So the Redhounds with their first possession, second half here. Right at midfield, good field position to start. 9:41 left in the half, or excuse me, in the third quarter, and it's 7-6 Yellow Jackets. It's Corey Sewell and Matthew Taylor here to the near side. Caleb Watkins split far to the right. Lance Freeman now redirects, and he sets Taylor behind Michael Campbell. There's a handoff to Michael Campbell, and he's just going to power his way for a yard. Gets 1 yard, and he had to power his way for that as he was met at the line. They bring up now second down and about 9 for the Redhounds. 9:20 left here. Clock running. Been a hard-fought game all the way. This time you got Campbell and Watkins behind Lance Freeman. Taylor here to the near side. Corey Sewell far side. And that's Watkins, and he stood up at the line. Redhounds just cannot get anything going. And that was number 4, I believe, for Middlesboro. And that is Cody Smith leading the charge for the Yellow Jackets as they back them up now. And the Redhounds actually a little over 10 yards, a real long 10 to go here for first down on this third down play. So the holes have just not been there tonight for the Redhounds as Middlesboro defense very stout on the run. That's Taylor in motion. That's snap out of the shotgun. Pressure coming, and Freeman's going to go down at the 40-yard line. So big defensive play there by the Yellow Jackets, and got the Redhounds backing up. Was there a flag? There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Flag on the play. Still waiting to see what the call is. It's face mask, Middlesboro. So, a spot foul. So that gives a little of the yardage back. Brings it to the 45-yard line of the Redhounds. And now to be third down 15 for the Redhounds from there. So big third down play again. Redhound offense sputtering a little bit. Corbin Krause trying to encourage Freeman out of the shotgun. He's got a little time. He can't find a receiver. Now he finds one. He throws incomplete. And another flag on the play and another flag on the play. So we may, I don't know if we've got, may have 2 penalties on this play. We'll see what they call. A hold against the Redhounds. It appears that both flags were thrown for the hold. So a hold on the Redhounds. So not a good series there for the Redhounds.
No, can you put your headsets on? It didn't call. They just called.
Third down and 15, and they declined the penalty. So it's fourth down 15 now in a punting situation for the Redhounds at their own 45-yard line. Freeman pinned them deep at the 4-yard line in the first half with a punt. Now Michael Campbell to punt. Michael Campbell has the leg to pin them deep also. Snaps off a little bit. He gets it away though. Nice punt. Punts it away from Hunter Adams. He does field the ball down there about the 15. And he's getting pursued. Good pursuit there. They finally bring him down. And another flag throw. As now it's become a flag fest as there's flags flying on each and every play. Let's see which way this goes. I'm thinking it may go against Corbin. Matt Norville thinks it may be a face mask. And it's going against Middlesboro. I think it's a block in the back, maybe. I seen that though, Matt. It looked like, yeah, as the tackle was being made, it looked like somebody came across the face mask. So that would back them up. And we'll see if we can, a little hard from our vantage point to see where the ball's being spotted. It's inside the 10-yard line. I know that. 5. Well, they don't put it on the board again. I guess they they can't still. It's really hard for me to pick it up down there. It is inside the 10-yard line. He's under center and he turns the hands. That's Hunter Adams. And nice run there. Tackled out here, Taylor, Crawford. Bring up second down play. They never did put it on the scoreboard where the ball was placed. It's going to be second down play for the Yellow Jackets. And I guess whoever's operating, there they go. 2nd and 5, ball on the 13 for the Yellow Jackets. Row arc. I seen movement. I think the Redhounds may have been caught in the neutral zone. So that is against the Redhounds. So that should be a first down, I would think. They had 2nd and 5. So they had to move the chains. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Ball's on the 18-yard line. That's where the Yellow Jackets continue to drive. Roark's under center. He's got receivers left and right, but he leaves it with Hunter Adams off the right side. Nice run again. They bring up second down now for the Jackets. Ball's resting at the 25-yard line. That's where they have the ball. 2nd down and 4. Redhounds need a big defensive stand right here. Redhounds trail this game 7-6. There's a snap. Handoff goes up the middle and he's stopped. I think that's number 81, Aaron Manns, with the initial contact for the Redhounds. Michael Campbell's in there. So it's going to bring up now 3rd down and
Hurry. Hurry.
it's 3rd down and short yardage. 3rd down and 2 for the Yellow Jackets. All right, he's got 2 backs flanking him. He's got receivers left and right. And now we've got a timeout, Yellow Jackets. So Middlesboro is going to take a timeout and talk about it with 5:10 left here in the 3rd quarter, and they lead this thing 7-6 in this big district matchup between the undefeated 6-0 Redhounds and the 4-1 Middlesboro Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, we're back to action here from Lee Majors Field in Middlesboro. This big district matchup between the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets and our Corbin Redhounds. And Redhounds on the short end of a 7-6 score with 5:10 left here in the 3rd quarter. Yellow Jackets have the ball, 3rd down and 2 on their own 26 after the Middlesboro timeout. Redhounds, of course, have a 33-game district win streak that they bring into this game. Yeah, big play right here. I think they're trying to draw him off. There's a snap. I don't think he's going to have it. Really don't think he's going to have it. We'll see where they spot it, though.
1 point deflects over the top. Depending on the spot. Fourth down and about a yard.
So to bring up 4th down in a yard now to see how much they want to gamble here. And I think that'd be quite a gamble. Officials timeout now. They're going to measure it. So they're going to measure it and see just how close they are. Well, Matt and Orville, if they are short on this and they decide to go for it on 4th down, that would be a big, big gamble because they're down there with the ball spotted at about, what, the 27-yard line.
I don't think that'd be something they would risk either.
I don't believe that they'd want to risk that either. Matt says he don't believe they'll want to risk that. Yep, he's short, so now we'll see what they do. Well, they had 3rd and 2, and they've got at least a yard to go, but you're taking a tremendous chance. They may do it. I don't know. He may be a gambler. Let's see what he does. Well, number 12 is the punter, and Yellow Jackets are... Definitely now I'm watching for them to try and draw us off sides. We'll see what they do. Tremendous gamble right here. They go. I don't know. He may have got it. And they do get it. 1st down, Yellow Jackets. So they took quite a chance. I think that they hit him initially, and he didn't have it, but he must have kept his feet moving. Of course, from here I can't tell, but initially I don't think he had it, but I think he got it just purely by moving his feet. So that's a huge play right there as Yellow Jackets convert on a 4th and 1, and now they have the ball 1st and 10 on the 30. This is Foister. He's going to be drugged down by number 42, Caleb Watkins. And he got up showing some fire. Well, this is just like the neighborhood brawl. It's a knockdown, drag-out fight. And as the time continues to click off the clock, the pressure mounts. He picked up 3 on that play. It's 2nd and 7 now. Roark turns, hands. That's Adams. He's tripped up. Keeps his balance out there to get a few. Picks up about 3 or 4. Move the chains. He's out close to 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and short now for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets come to the line. We'd really like to have a big defensive play, a big turnover would be nice. Roark turns and hands. I think that's Foister, and he's met at the line. Should be for no gain. Brings up another 4th down now for the Yellow Jackets. This time they have a little bit farther to go, I think. And again, they're going to go for it. He's got 4th and 2 this time, so Coach Kenny Roark is saying, stop us. Redhound defense. Big play right here. I don't think he got it. Well, I think they're going to give him.
30-point minute carry. A lot of hounds on that pack tackle.
They're going to give him the 40. I don't know. It's going to be close, maybe.
Here comes the King Gig, number 2.
Well, this is another big play.
Everybody hold their breath.
Another big play here and another big gamble by the Middlesboro coaching staff. They were successful the last time. Let's see what they do this time. It's going to be very close. I think they've got it. I'm almost wanting to say I don't know why they're measuring, but I hope I'm wrong. There's the chains. They got it. So again, they get the first down. When it's real close like that, it's all in the spot, Matt Norville. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it don't. So the Yellow Jackets convert another big fourth down play. With 2 minutes left on the clock here in the third quarter, trailing 7-6. And Roark works out of the shotgun. There's a snap. He's looking, he pitches. That's Hunter Adams. They had him pinned up, he gets loose. Cutting. He's going to lose yardage. Good pursuit by the Redhounds. Devin Souders, number 72 over there. That's Casey Creech for the Redhounds. Second down and about 11 now. Redhound defense continues to play tough, but the Yellow Jacket offense playing tough also as they've churned out 2 big first downs on fourth down conversions here in this drive. Now they're second and 11. 1:05 left on the clock. We're in third quarter. He's dropped back to pass. He's looking. He's got a man. Incomplete. That was Matt Powers, the intended receiver. Hit his hands, couldn't hold it, and it's incomplete. Brings up third down and 11. So the Redhound defense is playing real tough, but they've not been able to hold on them fourth and shorts. Again, they've got them in a third and long here in the negative. They got third and 11 here. Big play. They need to make a stop right here. Out of the shotgun, he drops right back to pass. He gets good protection. Now he gets some heat. He's hit, but he gets away. Now he won't get away. Oh, that's dangerous. As he just, I don't know if he fumbled it or tossed it. Well, they're calling him down. But Chase Roark with a very dangerous play right there. I don't know if he fumbled it or if he was trying to toss it. Could you tell, Matt? What'd you think?
Got a man down.
Yeah, it sort of did look like a fumble. And then, of course, there was another fumble. And the Redhounds came up with the ball, but they were calling the ball down. So now it brings up fourth and about 12, I think, for the Yellow Jackets. And big number 50 for Middlesboro, that is Jeffrey Poe. He recovered that ball when Roark either fumbled it or tried to toss it. He had three Redhounds converging on him and hitting him, and the ball was loose. Poe picked it up. He lost it, but they called him down. That is number 18. I think that's Chase Roark, the quarterback. He did take a big lick in there by several Redhounds, and now it's going to be fourth and about, I think it's about 12 for the Redhounds with 36 seconds left on the clock. Third quarter, and let's see if he gambles this time. Another fourth down play here, but with it fourth down at 12, I believe he's going to punt. I wouldn't be surprised though to see a fake. I always look for a fake. There's the snap. He will punt it. And it's a high punt. Watkins fields it, calls for the fair catch out here about the 39-yard line. So that's where the Redhounds take over first and 10. The Redhound defense was tested. They gave up a couple of first downs on fourth and short plays, but they eventually are able to hold and get the punt. So now they take over and need to make something happen here offensively. 25 seconds left in the quarter, trailing 7-6. Been a good football game. That's true. A good point by my comrade here, Matt Norval. He said we need to get field goal range at least. And that's a good point. That's Freeman looking to throw. He's throwing. He's got a man down here. He hits him. It's complete to Kevin French at the 45-yard line. Into Yellow Jacket territory. Big play. It's Redhounds move the ball, but I see a flag. That was a big play right there, but let's see what the flag is. Nice play there. Freeman made it. It's going to go against Middlesboro, roughing the passer. So I was watching the play downfield, wasn't able to see the hit that was put on Freeman, but it's a roughing the passer against Middlesboro. So with the ball at about the 42-yard line of Middlesboro, now they'll tack on some extra yardage. Nice throw and catch there by Freeman and French. They mark it off, and it's a big one, of course. It's a 15-yarder, I believe. Puts the ball down at the 28-yard line of the Yellow Jackets, and now with 18 seconds left here in the quarter, the Redhounds in their best, with their best opportunity to score since having that initial touchdown. So here we go. Freeman puts Taylor in motion. Freeman turns, hands off Caleb Watkins off the left side, and he finally breaks one loose. He drives down inside the 15, I think. Nice play right there. Well, the big pass and catch seems to have rejuvenated this Corbin Redhound offense, and they finished the quarter out with a big play right there. And I'm thinking that ball's going to be spotted around the 14-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. So Matt Norval, the atmosphere has changed over here as the Redhound fans, the Redhound faithful are making a lot of noise. The Redhounds are threatening here. So after 3 quarters of play, 7-6 Middlesboro, we're going to move and change ends of the field here. We'll just stay with it right here, as they'll be moving down here and setting the ball. We'll be back to action here in the 4th quarter. We'll use this opportunity to remind you that this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. You're watching us on RBS Channel 18. It is Tuesday night, and we want to let you know that we do have middle school football action coming up on Saturday evening, 6:30 p.m. at Campbell Field. It'll be 7th grade football action as the undefeated 11-0 7th grade team continues their march towards a Central Kentucky Middle School Conference Championship. And that game will be against Clay County, who has not lost since the Redhounds beat them early in the season. So everybody come out and support the 7th grade Redhounds in their quest for a conference championship. 8th grade fought hard last night. We were at Bell County, and hopefully last night, which would be Monday night, you watched them. But now we're back to action to start the 4th quarter. Here we go. Redhounds ball, 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Out of the shotgun, it's Freeman. Fakes it to Campbell, goes off the left side. He may go in. He's hit down there inside the 5-yard line, but a nice run by Lance Freeman. Nice fake in there to Michael Campbell. And the Redhounds are threatening. Let's see. The ball's marked inside the 5-yard line. Bring up 2nd down there. Nice play right there. Redhounds move to the ball quickly. Watkins and Campbell are set behind Freeman. Everybody in tight. Here we go. Matthew Taylor in motion. Freeman. There's the snap. He turns, he hands off, and Watkins is hit right there at the line of scrimmage. Ball came loose. Watkins was down, however, so it's going to bring up now 3rd down. Be a big 3rd down play here now for the Redhounds. 3rd and 1. Well, if it's me, I'm handing that ball to Michael Campbell. We'll see what Coach Willard Ferris decides. Here they go. Big play right here. 10:40 left on the clock. Redhounds trailing by 1. Threatening. Matthew Taylor goes in motion. Watkins and Campbell right behind. Turns, hands off, Caleb Watkins, and he may have the 1st down.
Watkins with carry. Master P on the tackle.
He may have the 1st down there, Matt Norville.
1st and goal.
1st and goal, Redhounds, as he picks it up. So 4 downs, 4 opportunities to hit the end zone for the Redhounds. Of course, Matt Norville and myself, we are going solo here tonight. Steve Olson and Mike Goforth out traveling the world. And they have missed a dandy football game. Freeman, he's got one back behind him. That's Campbell. He's got Watkins and Sewell out here to the left. He's got Michael Campbell diving for the end zone. He's going to be close. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Second and goal for the Redhounds. 9:37 left here in the game. Big district showdown. Redhounds have a 33-game district win streak on the line. They're 6-0 this season. First time since 1996. Michael Campbell. Well, the big man gets up and in. Touchdown, Redhounds. Touchdown, Redhounds. Michael Campbell flies over the line into the end zone, and it makes it 12-7 Redhounds. So a nice drive there by the Redhounds, and it all started with that nice pass and throw, Freeman to Kevin French, and then there was the big roughing the passer call against the Yellow Jackets that tacked on the big extra yardage and set the Redhounds down inside the 30, and they go ahead and march into the end zone. Let's see if they can pick up the extra points here. They're going to go for 2. This is huge right here, Matt Norville. Huge play right here. Freeman, Campbell, and Watkins behind him, and there's some movement. It may be on Corbin. Kevin French, I think, he come up a little bit disgusted. He might have moved. I didn't see it, but they called on the Redhounds. So now what does that do? Do you still go for 2? That's going to back them up to about the 8-yard line. Need that 2. Huge if you don't get it. It's huge. Because a touchdown without the extra point would win the game if it stands at 12. But really need to get these 2 points. So Coach Willard Ferris has the play. No, he don't. He's going to think about it. So he calls a timeout. 9:21 on the clock. In the 4th quarter at Lee Majors Field. We're in beautiful downtown Middlesboro, Kentucky, with high school football of the best variety. The Redhounds and the Yellow Jackets going at it. It's been a dogfight all night long. We're going to take a break, and we're going to be back for this huge 2-point conversion attempt in a moment. We're back to action. RBS Channel 18, Redhound Productions broadcast of Corbin High School football. Redhound football, we're on the road at Middlesboro. In this big district class, the winner of this game, they secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs. The Redhounds trying to keep intact a win streak that dates back 33 games in district action. Trying to keep intact a perfect record during the regular season. Bringing in a 6-0 record into this game. A lot on the line here. Redhounds going for 2. He's got 4 receivers right, 1 to the left. Freeman drops back, looks, throws. throws. Got it. He should be in there. Good. What a catch. Corey Sewell on the reception. He's back at the back of the end zone. The pass was a little high, but he catches it, drags it in, and the Redhounds go up now 14-7. And that was a huge play right there, Matt Norville. A huge play. But it's not over. A lot of football to play here. 9:21 left in this game. And Redhounds defense is going to have to come back out with the same intensity they've had all night. Because this Yellow Jacket offense, I'm sure, is going to come out firing on all cylinders. High school football don't get any better than this. When you put Middlesboro and Corbin on the football field, you're always sure that you're going to see a good football game, a hard-fought football game, a lot of intensity. There's a lot of tradition here. So Redhounds up 14-7. Recap the scoring. Redhounds scored on the opening drive. They marched 81 yards down the field and scored on a 4-yard touchdown pass. Freeman to Campbell. Yellow Jackets answered back with a 56-yard touchdown pass from Roark to Powers. And that's where the score stood, 7-6 at the end of the half, as the Redhounds failed to get their extra point. Now we're in the fourth quarter, and Redhounds have scored again. Michael Campbell flying over the line into the end zone. And then Corey Sewell hauled in a Lance Freeman pass for the two-point conversion. So we're 14-7. Redhounds have the ball teed up on the 40-yard line. A little confusion out there. Now they're set, and Michael Campbell will move on the ball, and he kicks. And it's going to go to Hunter Adams at about the 6 or 7 yard line. Comes from this right side and taken down. Oh, the ball's loose. Was he down? He was down. They call him down. Ball popped out of there, but he was down. So Middlesboro take over shy of the 30-yard line. About the 29-yard line, closer to the 29-yard line. That's where they go to work, 1st and 10. The exciting night of high school football here in Mount Norville. I'm enjoying it. Here we go. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. Two receivers out to the far side, one to the near side. Two backs, Foister and Adams, flanking Roark. Roark rolling, looking, throwing. Ooh, incomplete. Intended receiver out there for Middlesboro is number 42, Ryan Phelps. And it was a little high. He went up and hit his hands, but couldn't secure the ball, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. C.J. Crawford had good coverage on that play. I've not mentioned throughout the night, the Redhounds come in here ranked 4th in the state in AA. The Yellow Jackets come in ranked 7th in the state. So this is a meeting of two top 10 teams in Class AA. Roark out of the shotgun. He's getting pressure, he's going down. Going down, number 42, Caleb Watkins on the tackle. Flag on the play. We'll see what it is. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Redhounds. Well, that don't surprise. The area of the flag, I wasn't sure, but I seen it. I think I saw what it was. Well, I don't know. I'm confused. The ball didn't move. Oh, all right. And pressure's coming. Hunter Adams, he gets loose. He's got a few yards on the play. Offsetting penalties on that last play. So that was a big break. A big break for both teams. So brings up third and about 7 now for the Yellow Jackets. 8:35 on the clock, fourth quarter. And the Redhounds needing to make a big stop here. 4th and 8. Well, they're setting up in punt formation. We'll see what they do. I think when you're trailing 14-7, you're not going to risk it. I think you're going to punt, and you're going to ask your defense to make the stop and get you the ball back. And that's exactly what they'll do. And a good punt it is as it goes sailing over Sewell's head. And that will go all the way inside the 15-yard line, I believe. Matt Powers on the punt. That was a good punt. So it pins the Redhounds back deep. And they'll start out in poor field position, and now it sets the Middlesboro defense in good position if they can make a stop down here to get the ball back themselves in good field position. 1st and 10.
52-yard punt.
52-yard punt for Powers. Redhounds go to work, 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Redhounds. That's Corey Sewell out here to the near side.
Tell them they need to make some noise. Are you there?
Matthew Taylor goes in motion. 2 backs behind him. He fakes, he's got it. Freeman kept it. Let's see where he's the ball spotted.
No. Not hearing them.
He loses yardage. Difficult to see from our vantage point. Second down play. 2nd and 12. Ball on the 11-yard line now as he lost 2 yards on that play. There's a snap out of the... And Freeman again keeps it. And that goes for not much. 6:55. Clock running now. Let's see what the Redhounds do. 3rd down play. Big 3rd down play here. 3rd and long.
He's standing in the end zone on the west side of the field.
3rd and 11. Lance Freeman under center. Turns hands. This one goes to Michael Campbell. Watch out. The big man just barrels his way out to the 25-yard line. 1st down Redhounds. What a play by Michael Campbell. Well, we don't like to single kids out and just brag on kids in particular. But Michael Campbell again coming through in the clutch for the Redhounds tonight. But the thing is, Matt Norville, that each night it seems like there's different kids that step up. And these defenses, they cannot just key on one guy because there's a handful of other players that can hurt them. Michael Campbell, he's hard to bring down when he gets a couple steps. He gets a huge 1st down for the Redhounds with 6:02 left here in the 4th quarter. There's a handoff, Caleb Watkins. Watch out, he goes up the middle. He could go. Oh, man, what a nice run. Caleb Watkins finally gets a big run. Rushed for 333 yards and 4 touchdowns last week against Lexington Christian. And he's been sort of bottled up tonight, but he has a huge run right there as he's out across the 50 to the 48-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. And what a big play, and to give the line a lot of credit as they're starting to make some holes. Here they come. Freeman. Got Sewell here to the near side. Michael Campbell is the long back. Got 2 receivers to the far side. Handoff goes to Campbell. He won't get much this time. he gets a couple. So bring up second down now. Freeman comes to the sidelines, conferring with Coach Willard Ferris, the offensive coordinator, and he'll take the play back in. We near the 5-minute mark. Redhounds 14-7. Ball on the 47-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. Second down and 9. Sewell and French go right. Taylor comes left. Campbell and Watkins set to flank Freeman. Works out of the shotgun, the snap. Handoff, Watkins. Watkins picking a hole. He gets a hole and he picks his way through there and picks up a few yards. We got a Middlesboro player a little slow to get up. Still on his knees, and he does get up. I believe he'll have to come out as he's hobbling a little bit. So third down here and about 4 for the Redhounds. So another big third down play. It would be huge if the Redhounds could go ahead and control the ball, eat some more clock up, and move the chains here with a 14-7 lead as we close in on the 4-minute mark now. Freeman hands off. Michael Campbell bounces off the tacklers, and he's out there, and I think he's got another Redhound first down. Should be another Redhound first down, I think. Let's look at the spot. First down, Redhounds. Michael Campbell on another hard run. The thing about Campbell, he's getting them a hole up front, but he's so strong that he bounces off the tacklers and gets that first down yardage. Big play by the Redhounds. Now under 4 minutes, and the clock is an enemy of the Yellow Jackets. And the Redhounds are driving towards another score. First and 10 at the 38 of the Yellow Jackets. Freeman hands off Caleb Watkins. Still on his feet. Refusing to come down. I think Adams had additional contact. And now the Redhounds, I think their heart, their desires kicking in. Still, this game's not over, and anything can happen. But the Redhounds right now seem to me to have a little more spring in their step, and they're playing with a little more desire, I think, as they can see that they can win this game. Up by a touchdown and in possession of the ball. Driving towards the end zone. Clock goes under 3 minutes now. Redhounds would run their district win streak to 34 games. Should they be able to win this one? Freeman, there's a blitz, and he's going to be brought down. They brought the house that time. Big tackle right there for a loss. And that's a big play right there. As that now pushes it ball back to third down and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line now. So Redhounds needing another big play on third down. Trying to get to the end zone one more time. And also trying to eat up clock to keep the Middlesboro offense off the field. Now the clock goes under 2 minutes. Corey Sewell and Caleb Watkins here to the near side. I believe that's Matthew Taylor out there to the far side. They're showing, bringing the house again. And this time they fake to Campbell, and Lance Freeman has the ball, but he won't gain anything much on that. So Middlesboro will call a timeout. So Middlesboro rises to the occasion, makes a huge stop on defense. And with 1:40 left on the clock in this game now, the Redhounds have a fourth down play coming up, and we'll see what they do. I would expect, Matt, with the legs that we have available to us to punt. We've already seen Lance Freeman punt once and put the Yellow Jackets down inside the 5-yard line. We know that Campbell's capable of doing that also. I believe you punt. They could run a fourth down play, try and get a few more yards out of it. And then just turn the ball over on downs. If they do punt and they're not able to pin them deep, the ball probably would go out of the end zone. They probably have the ball at the 20. We'll see what they do. But it's been a heck of a football game here tonight from Middlesboro. It's been senior night for the Yellow Jackets, and a big district game with a lot riding on the line here. To a lot of things for the victors, as the winner will secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Seemed to be a confusion. Now it is Michael Campbell set into punt formation. I believe that's Matthew Taylor out there that was doing a little traffic directing. And we'll see what they do. It is a snap, and it is a punt by Campbell. He drives it down at the goal line. Hunter Adams. Oh, he's lucky to get out of there. And he is very lucky to get away from that goal line. A golden opportunity, but he is so elusive. He evades the tackler and gets out to the 10-yard line. So an excellent punt by Mike Campbell. Good coverage by the Redhounds. And the Redhounds now have to dig in and play some stout defense for 1 minute, 29 seconds. And they can come away from here with a hard-fought victory. 14-7 Redhounds. Redhounds the defense on the field now. Middlesboro, 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. And they go to work. Got two receivers on each side. He drops back. He's looking. He's throwing. He's got him. Oh, it's deflected out there. Number 84 for the Redhounds with a big play. That's Jimmy Rossi. They got his hand on it. Big defensive play right there. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Only 7 seconds. Roll off the clock. It's 14-7 Redhounds. Great coverage right there. And Rossi able to get his hand on the ball and deflect it away. I thought it looked like he was going to hit his receiver across there. I think it was Powers. There's a snap. Roark dropping back to pass, getting some pressure. Dumps it out here to Hunter Adams. He's at the 10, 15. And he's brought down out here around the 15-yard line. Well, that's a dangerous play right there from a defensive standpoint. Adams is so quick, so elusive. He's fast. And dumps that little pass off to him. 55 seconds left. The clock's running. It is 3rd down and about 5, I think. Out of the shotgun. Roark looking. He had time. He had protection. He throws. Intercepted. Devin Souders. He drops the ball, but he covers it. Interception. Devin Souders. Big play by the Redhounds. I was just going to say, Matt, or I was just thinking in the last few moments that Chase Roark has played very well for a freshman. That was a freshman mistake right there. Huge play for the Redhounds. And now, with 42 seconds left on the clock, it appears that the Redhounds are going to win this game. And a huge one it is. Devin Souders on the interception. The Redhounds win here, and they go to 34 games in a row. District victories. They move to 7-0 on the season. And they secure home field advantage throughout the playoffs. A super effort here tonight by both teams. I mean, it's been a great football game, I think. Somebody's mad or somebody fell in the other room. Well, it was a great game here tonight. 15 seconds. This is going to be the final play of the game. They snap and take a knee. Lance Freeman does. And the Redhounds have come to Middlesboro intent on winning home field advantage throughout the playoffs. and they have won this game by a score of 14-7. This is reminiscent of the Middlesboro Corbin games throughout the years. A traditional rivalry here, and these are the kind of games you expect when these two get on the field. But a huge victory tonight for the Redhounds. Superb effort by the whole team. Michael Campbell came up big several times running the ball, and just a great game. Mike Goforth and Steve Olson have missed a dandy game here tonight, Matt Norville. So the Redhounds win 14-7. They will be on the road again next week. We'll go to North Laurel High School and play the Jaguars and look for victory number 8 on the season. So since I'm by myself and I can't really discuss this with myself, I'm just going to remind you that this broadcast of Corbin football is sole property of Redhound Productions. Any rebroadcast or duplication of this broadcast without written consent of Redhound Productions is strictly prohibited. You're watching this on RBS Channel 18. It's Tuesday night. Remind you that Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Campbell Field, 7th grade playoff action. It's the South Central Kentucky Middle School Conference playoffs, second round action. The 11-0 undefeated Redhounds taking on Clay County. And we remind you again that next Friday night the Redhounds are at North Laurel. So for Matt Norville and Coach Wendell Foley, who was with us a few minutes, this is Randy McCarg. We thank you for watching, and we will see you the next time. Good night.